Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Today we're going to be doing Okay, today we're going to be doing 9 facts about Zambia. Okay, the most important thing that you need to know about Zambia is that Zambia is the only country in Africa that's constitutionally declared as a Christian nation. It's actually one of the 20 countries in the world that are considered Christian nations as declared so. Zambia is constitutionally declared so, and the preamble to the constitution actually says that. So in fact, more than 75% of the Zambian population is Christian. That's not to say that we're intolerant to other religions. We are very tolerant. Zambia is one of the most peaceful countries that you ever go to or come to, for that matter, because I'm here. Yeah, we welcome you with open arms. We're happy people. We're loving people. One of the most known falls in the world, called the Victoria Falls, is in Zambia. Yes, it's co-owned by Zimbabwe, but I'm going to be biased here, okay? The best views on the Zambian side. I've never been on the Zimbabwean side. The interesting thing is that, look, the Victoria Falls, which I like to refer to as the Mosotunya Falls, which means the smoke that thunders, is not the only falls in Zambia. We have more than 10 falls actually. And I've been to another one, like I've been to the Victoria Falls twice or thrice. But I should tell you, you've got more beautiful falls than the Victoria Falls. I've been to a falls called Shimba Falls in the northern part of Zambia. That's actually where my tribe is found, Mbemba. But yeah, there's a falls called Shimba Falls, and for me, compared to Zimbabwe, why did I say Zimbabwe? I mean, for me, compared to the Victoria Falls, the Mosotunya Falls, Shimba Falls is more beautiful because it's more intimate. You can actually, it's like you can have an experience inside the falls, because with the Victoria Falls you can only see it from afar, but with the Shimba Falls you can actually get into the falls, and it's a series of about 3 falls, and then the story behind it, because each of the falls is named after a person, and the story behind those people is just interesting. It's what makes it interesting. Third interesting fact about Zambia is that Zambia is the burial place of Dr. Livingstone. Yeah, it's safe to say it's a burial place because that's where his heart has been buried. As we all know, that he was the first European to see the Victoria Falls. I don't like saying that he discovered the Victoria Falls because it's been there and the locals have always known it. It actually has a local name, which I probably mentioned earlier. So his heart is buried here at a place called Chitambo Mission. His remains were taken back to England, and the tourist capital of Zambia has been named after him, which is called Livingstone Town. You guys should check it out. Fourth interesting fact about Zambia is the mouth of the 4th largest river in Africa. The 4th largest? Longest? It's the 4th something, yeah, is in Zambia, and that's where we get our name from. The river Zambezi. Actually, it's called the Mighty Zambezi River. Mighty, because it's big, strong, reliable. No, that's a slogan for a bank. Yeah. Well, this actually interests me, is that we have 73 tribes in Zambia. And the interesting thing is that the Zambezi River is mostly in the southern part of Zambia. It's called Zambezi. But there's another river in northern province, which is called Chambeshi. Because there's also a town called Chambeshi. Oh God, I need to check that. Please don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, was this Chambeshi and Chambishi. So I don't know which of the two is the town, but yeah, what I wanted to point out is check out the similarity. These are two different tribes that named these rivers, but you have one which is called Zambezi and the other one which was Chambeshi. So I mean, it's just the Z that's making a difference there, but yeah, that just shows that we're one people. Yeah, I am proud to say this. The largest mammal migration on earth happens right here in Zambia, and it's at the Kansaka National Park, where more than 10 million bats migrate to that area between October and December. It's a beautiful scene. I've never been there, I'm just imagining, but I'll make it alive. I'll put it on my bucket list to go there. No, I probably won't visit it because I'm scared of bats. I am not superstitious, but bats ain't cute. I like cute things. Another interesting fact about Zambia is one of the most important archaeological discoveries in the world about the evolution of man was made here in Zambia. This is where the broken human skull was discovered in Kabwe. Yeah, and before our independence, Kabwe was actually known as Broken Hill Man, but now it was changed to Kabwe, which is a good thing because I like local names. In fact, all my names are local. My favorite of all these interesting facts is that we won the 2012 Africa Cup, and this brought the entire nation to a standstill. I was in uni at that time at the University of Zambia, and we told the lecturer that if Zambia wins the AFCON final, we're not going to go to class the next day, and we didn't go to class. I don't think any of our lecturers actually made it because it was just amazing that day. From the time that everyone knew that from the time that we won, I don't think anybody slept because I know there were rumors that people were actually walking from far and wide to the Lusaka National Airport just to wait for the team. I was there seated at the showgrounds at the gates. I climbed the wall and I just sat there with my friends waiting from morning until the time that they came. It was like probably mid-afternoon or something like that. It was just an amazing time. I don't even think thieves worked on that day because everyone was just excited. There was just free transport to everywhere. It was just amazing. It was just one of those moments that brought the whole nation to a standstill, and something that Zambia will never forget, and probably Southern Africa, because we won that trophy for Southern Africa. I am so sure that some Southern African countries took it as their own win as well. It was just beautiful. I am just so honored that I was alive when that happened, because it might not happen. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just not sure. I don't know the future. The other interesting fact about Zambia is most of the people are only coming to know about Big Brother Africa in the recent years, but Zambia won the first ever edition of Big Brother Africa. I was in my eighth grade when the first ever Big Brother Africa was ever shown. That was, I think, in 2003, and it was a new thing. Most people did not have cable then. I remember watching it when ZNBC, our national television station, would show it in bits and pieces, and we'll go back into when I go back to class, would discuss the episodes like forever. And those people were privileged to have cable then would just give us updates on what's going on. And our girl called Cherise Makowale took the money home. She brought it home. Yeah, I think by then I don't know if the price is still the same, but I think it was like $100,000 then as well. And yeah, she was the first winner. Cherise Makowale. I don't know where she is. If you're watching, shout out to you. You did Zambia proud. You represented us well. I added in a 10th fact as a bonus fact. The 10th fact is that we'll be hosting the Under 20 Africa Cup at the end of this month, and we're pretty excited about that because we consider football as our national sport. and everybody is excited because our team will be playing, and I just hope that we take the win. I mean, we're hosting it, so it's just right that we should win. We should win the tournament. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Share your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Give me ideas on what you would like to see. Bye. See you next time.